Your whole car is vibrating at stoplights, your check engine light is aggressively flashing right in your face, and stepping on the gas feels like you are dragging a heavy anchor. If you plug in your diagnostic scanner and pull a code P0358, your engine computer is telling you there is a primary or secondary circuit malfunction on ignition coil H, which translates directly to cylinder number 8. Modern engines do not use those old-school distributor caps and long spark plug wires anymore. Instead, they use a coil-on-plug system, meaning there is an individual ignition coil sitting right on top of the spark plug for every single cylinder. That coil needs two things to fire: a constant 12-volt battery feed, and a precise ground signal provided by the powertrain control module. When the computer tries to pulse the ground to fire cylinder number 8 and detects an open circuit or a short, it instantly sets this code. To save your catalytic converter from melting down due to unburned fuel, the computer might even shut off the fuel injector for that dead cylinder, which is exactly why your engine is shaking so badly. Now, do not just run to the parts store and buy a brand new coil. You need to do some actual troubleshooting first. Pop the hood and visually inspect the wiring harness going to that specific coil. A loose connector or a wire that has been rubbing against a hot exhaust manifold will cause this exact issue. Try wiggling the connector while the engine is running. If the misfire suddenly clears up, you just found a bad connection. If the wiring looks perfect, you can use a digital multimeter set to the AC hertz scale. Probe the signal wire with the engine running, and you should see a frequency between 5 and 20 Hz. That pulsing signal proves the engine computer is actually doing its job. If you have that signal but the cylinder is still dead, then the coil itself is definitely fried. However, if that signal is completely missing, you are going to have to test the wiring harness all the way back to the computer to find the break. Otherwise, you will be right back to a shaking engine the next time you try to drive.